So I was just feeling so emotional. I don't know if you guys have ever felt that way, where you feel like the whole world is just like crashing down. And guys, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Allysa. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. So it has been a minute since I picked up the camera. I did not upload a video on Sunday or Wednesday, you may have noticed, and that's honestly just because life has been really busy. I had a very hectic week last week, which I'll talk a little bit about later in the video, but I figured since I haven't picked up the camera and I really missed vlogging and just kind of being creative, I figured I would just do a chatty get ready with me because it gives me an opportunity to talk to you guys, catch up. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna start with this e.l.f. Putty Primer. Okay, I turned the fan on so I'm not melting in this video. You can hear it in the background. I hope it's not too loud. But anyway, let's just catch up. How have I been? Honestly, I have been super busy. I have also been working on some travel plans, which I don't want to talk about too much yet because nothing is finalized. Like, I was talking to my dad the other day and we were talking about this potential destination that we're going to. So I will talk more about that in probably a later vlog. I'll probably do like a travel prep. So you guys will know when that is actually finalized and good to go. But in terms of just work has been a lot. I've been really busy with just settling into my role, and now it's been about 6 months, so I do feel a lot more comfortable. I also feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna move this. I also feel like too, something that I was struggling with before also, I'm gonna go in with this Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer, and then I'm also gonna mix it with this CC cream. Something that I feel like I was struggling with work, besides just kind of getting into my role, because I feel like I've kind of passed that stage where, kind of that hurdle where you're training and you're still getting used to your day-to-day responsibilities. Like, I feel like I've kind of passed that, and now something that I was struggling with before or recently was making friendships at work. I talked about this in another video as well, where I opened up about feeling kind of isolated at work, just because in my job, if you didn't know, I'm a legal assistant. In my job, I am in my office a lot, and so a lot of the times I won't really interact or speak to anyone just because I don't necessarily have to. A lot of our work is online, so even though I am going in office, I'm not really talking to anyone, and I'm not really having to have any in-person communication because it's mostly on Teams, Google Teams. Oh, my earring just fell out. Mostly just on Google Teams. And so I realized, like, throughout the day I don't really talk to anyone, and then last week, this might be a little TMI, but I started my period, so I was just feeling so emotional. I don't know if you guys have ever felt that way, where you feel like the whole world is just like crashing down. And around my period, I honestly become the most sensitive person in the world. Like, literally someone could be talking about something else and I'll think, oh, it's me, like I'm the issue. Like, and that was totally what was happening to me last week at work. Is I felt like everyone hated me at work. I felt like no one liked me, and it was just really messing with my head, and I even considered resigning from my role. That's how crazy I was thinking, but also that's how intense those emotions were feeling. I don't really know what was happening, because usually around my period I'll feel a bit more emotional, but not to that extent. I had multiple breakdowns during that week, so that wasn't really fun. Next, what I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. So besides that, you know, work has been better this week. We also were really busy last week with new case signups, and things of that sort. We had like 10 new cases that we were onboarding. So yeah, I was like really busy with that. So I just did my brows off camera, and then I also put a little bit of concealer. My brows look really intense on camera, but I swear they look normal in person. Yeah, also, as you probably have noticed, this foundation and tinted moisturizer is a little bit too light for me now that it is summer, but it's okay, we'll fix it with bronzer. Work has been better. Last week was really crazy. Like I said, I had multiple breakdowns. I was feeling really emotional. I even considered resigning from my job because when I'm on my period, sometimes it just hits me like a wall of bricks and I feel like the whole world is against me. I feel like everyone hates me. Like I said, I'm just very emotional on my period, and that is exactly how I was feeling. That's also partly why I didn't pick up the camera, because I didn't want that energy affecting my videos. But I feel much better, and I honestly missed vlogging and being on camera. I genuinely love doing it, so it's nice to be back. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this Rare Beauty little liquid blush. If my camera will focus, there it goes. This is in the color Joy. This stuff is so pigmented, by the way. If you guys ever try Rare Beauty, I love Selena Gomez's brand. I love what it stands for, and it's also very high quality. And like, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do 2 dots. That's all I did, but you'll see how pigmented it is. I'm gonna do a little bit more just because I am going to an event tonight. So I'm gonna go with a friend tonight to this kind of orchestra. It's really cool in San Diego. I saw this event where it's a candlelit orchestra instrumental event for Taylor Swift music. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. Like, it is on my bucket list to go to one of her concerts one day whenever she tours, which I honestly have this irrational fear that she will never tour again and I will never get to see her in concert. But I hope though that I'm wrong and she will come to San Diego, because that is definitely on the top of my bucket list. I'm also gonna go in with this liquid illuminizer, again by Rare Beauty. Let's see, there it goes. Sorry guys, it's having a hard time focusing. This is in the color Mesmerize. I love this because it really does give, oh my gosh. It's like stuck or something. I got it. I was like, I am not going to the gym for nothing to not be able to open my own makeup products. So it gives this really nice lit within glow, and I will just dot this very gently on top of the blush and like on the high points of my face, and it just adds this really illuminizing look. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. This is in their Putty Bronzer. This stuff has been named as kind of a dupe for the Chanel de Soleil bronzer, that really popular one if you're into makeup. And I've never used the Chanel one, but I can say that this is really good and it's a great bronzer. It doesn't make my face look muddy, because I feel like certain bronzers can kind of create that effect with my skin tone, because I am more olive toned, and in the summer I am a lot tanner. So I'm just gonna go in with big fluffy brush and just put that all over my lids. I find it interesting how the older I get, I focus a lot more on my skin and not necessarily having absolutely perfect makeup. I think that if you have healthy, clear, glowy skin, it is the first step toward having a really nice base for your makeup. So yeah, a little tangent right there. I also kind of take it down along my nose. It's kind of like contouring, but I don't really contour my nose, but I do kind of like to add a little bit of dimension to my eyes and just pop them out. So next I'm gonna try to attempt to do a little bit of a cat eye. I recently bought this Rare Beauty liquid eyeliner brush. This whole video is just basically Rare Beauty products, but you can really tell that I do love her products a lot. It's basically e.l.f. and Rare Beauty. So I'm gonna do this again off camera because there's no way in heck that I'm gonna try to do it in the viewfinder, and then I will get back to the video. All right guys, I attempted to do my eyeliner, and honestly this is the best that it's gonna get. After several failed attempts, I am done trying to get it look absolutely perfect. This is the one from the brand JAPONESQUE. It was a little bit pricier. I think this was around like $20. I honestly don't remember, but I do remember that it was pricier than your average eyelash curler, but it's meant for eyes like mine that are more almond shaped and more Asian eyes, and it works really well. So recommend if you have a similar eye shape to me. And then I'm gonna just go in with this Essence False Lashes mascara. Gonna go in with a little powder. This is from Laura Mercier. I just want to add a little setting powder in the areas that I need it, which tend to be under my eyes, in my T-zone, and then a little bit on my chin. Going again with the bronzer that we used on my eyes, I'm just going to do a little bronzer and make sure that my face makeup matches my skin tone. We're almost done. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Duo. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. They're really famous shade. And then I'm gonna line my lips, and then we're going to go in with the lip balm. I am also gonna be going back home this weekend again to Orange County because my parents are doing a little 4th of July barbecue. So I am planning to film this weekend and just do another weekend in my life. There's some things that I need to get done, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm gonna put on my jewelry, and then I will show you guys my full outfit and look for the day. Alright guys, so this is the full look. Both the top and my pants are thrifted from a local thrift store here in San Diego called Plato's Closet. I love this top. I think this is one of my favorite pieces at the moment right now because it's just sheer and it's just really flattering, and I love the sleeves. I have my gold jewelry, of course. Also, I recently got my nails done. I wanted something that would be simple and still cute after 4th of July. I didn't want anything too in your face with like a flag or stars or anything. So I settled on this really minimal design, and I think she did a really good job. So that's the look. Got my pearl earrings, and then I just have my hair back in this big silk scrunchie for now, just to keep my hair out of my face. And then I have my little platform sandals. All right guys, so that concludes the end of this quick little get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed this video and catching up with me. I will leave the products down below of the makeup products I used, and I'll also try to link some of the items that I am wearing if I can find them. And I believe this video is gonna be up on a Sunday, which is my usual upload schedule for Chats with Allysa. I know this isn't my normal Chats with Allysa video, but I did want to film a quick little life update and give some context as to why I've been kind of MIA this past week. But I am planning to post as consistently as I can during the summer and post some travel content, summer content, so all of that fun stuff is coming. And if you want to see what I'm going to be up to this summer, make sure you subscribe down below, give this video a like, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!